This is the new palace. The history of the palace of the Mysuru warriors is long, stretching across 550 years. Oh yes, Mahakali, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Our Devi Chamundi is the manifestation of this godly triumvirate, the divine testimony to our living faith. We place our trust in the grace of Goddess Chamundi, for she is the beginning, the middle and the end of the history of Mysuru.
Merciful Goddess, Shri Gauri, save us. Limpid-eyed consort of Lord Shankara, bestow happiness on us, O giver of boons.
वैमानिक भूमार्चित कोमल करपादे सीमातीत भूमास्पदे कामित फलदे कायौ श्री गौरी करुणालहरी तोयजाक्षी शंकरेश्वरी.
This region is referred to as Mahisha Mandala in the Puranas, the old mythologies. The coming here of Chamundi is an exciting story. Long ago, there lived here a Rakshasa, a demon called Mahisha. He was very cruel and tortured people mercilessly. Mahisha's great desire was to become immortal. He did severe penance, meditating on Lord Shiva. Pleased by this penance, Lord Shiva appeared.
Hara Hara Shankara Shiva Shiva Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Shiva Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Shiva Shiva Shankara.
My ardent devotee Mahishasura, rise. I appear before you. Pleased am I with your penance.
I am blessed, Lord of Kailas. I am blessed.
Rise, my son, rise now. May your desire be fulfilled. Seek a boon, granted shall it be.
Lord of the universe, grant that I may not be killed by either man or beast that hails from the three realms, Atala, Vitala, and Patala.
Be it.
Hara Shankara Shiva Shiva Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Shiva Shiva Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Shiva Shiva Shankara Hara Hara
Mahisha, till then a blight on the people, now became a menace to the gods themselves.
Oh no, this is unbearable. What torture is this? Oh no! Devendra!
Lord Indra spoke for the gods.
O Lord of Kailash, I bow to you. O Lord of Kailash, this Mahisha is beyond our control. We cannot bear his assaults. Protect us, Lord. I am really helpless. Grant Ajna boon, but take it back. I cannot.
I have the boon, Lord Shiva's boon. Not man nor beast can do harm to me.
That's true. Death will be caused by neither man nor beast, but caused it could be yet by woman. Goddess Parvati is an incarnation of Shakti, the divine power. Invoke her. Invest all your powers in her.
Savior of the destitute, Mother of the universe, great goddess, save us, save us. What is it that makes so that all the gods must
consort. You are an incarnation of Shakti. You alone can slay Mahisha.
As you please, my lord. I will slay Mahisha by taking the form of Chamundi.
The destroyer of evil!
Hail! Oh, Mother Chamundi!
Chamundeshwari killed Mahisha. The gods were awestruck by her terrifying form. They beseeched her yet again that she take on a gentler form.
O daughter of the mountains, joy of the universe, dweller on the peak of the Vindhyas, worshipped by all. Victory to you, O slayer of the demon Mahisha.
This prayer for grace was pleasing to Chamundi. She assumed a gentle form, that of Mysuru Chamundi. She took up residence on the hill for good. So goes the myth, but history has its own story. In the 14th century, this region was known as Hadinadu. King Chamaraja ruled the land. His queen was Chikka Devarasammanni, their only daughter, Devajamanni. Chamaraja died an untimely death. The covetous eye of Maranayaka, chieftain of the neighboring Karubahalli, fell on Hadinadu, that Princess Devajamanni be given to him in marriage.
Amani! I want the hand of the princess before the next full moon. If you don't agree, I shall take her by force.
Dear daughter, take heart. Oh, Chamundi, save us, mother. We are hopeless, lost, in despair. Save us, beloved mother, save us.
The day of the full moon was closing upon them. One evening, like a gentle breeze, wafted in two brothers, they moved to and presently came upon the Kodi Bhairava temple.
Salutations to the goddess. Here, the holy Aarti. You are new to this place? Revered priest, you guessed correctly. I'm Yaduraya. This is my younger brother, Krishna Raya. Namaste. Namaste. Receive the holy prasadam. We are of the Yadu dynasty. We set off from Dwarka. We have traveled all over the country. Could we camp here for a few days? By all means. The presence of Lord Godinbhai and the ceremonials will bring peace. Good priest, tell us what is special about this region. We are eager to explore. What can I say? All of Kannada is in grief. Misfortune has fallen upon the royal family.
And so, the ascetic Jangama Bandari Basappa Vadiyar told the brothers of the bullying Maranayaka and his demands. Brothers Yaduraya and Krishnaraya thought over it. They decided to offer their services to the royal family.
Namaste, Royal Mother. We are of the Yadu dynasty. We have come here to free you from your distress. Send a message to Maranayaka that you agree to give your daughter in marriage. May the coming full moon become his day of death.
grateful royal mother sent the planned message to Maranayaka. The full moon arrived. Maranayaka with his entourage moved from Karugahalli to Hadinadu. The brothers Yaduraya and Krishnaraya joined the wedding party in disguise. With Maranayaka immersed in the merriment, Yaduraya and Krishnaraya suddenly fell upon him. The bullying chieftain fell, crying,
Oh, please! Spare my life!
You have caused misery to helpless women. You deserve to die. Krishnaraya, lay siege to Karugahalli. Take it under your control. I shall secure the safety of the royal family.
As you command, brother!
Royal Mother, your misery is at end. You and your province are secure.
We have no means to thank you.
Mother, we did our duty. Why talk of gratitude?
We seek your grace of heart. Marry my daughter Deva Jamani and protect our kingdom.
As you wish, Mother.
Let the wedding take place right away.
Hey, Yaduraya! Victory to Yaduraya! Long live the Queen!
and so it came to pass, an epoch in Karnataka, a great regime was born. Yaduraya ascended the throne on the 11th of April, 1399. He took on the title Vadiyar. The princes of Yadu Vamsha, the Yadu dynasty, became the founders of the Mysuru Vadiyar dynasty.
Let me tell the rest of the story.
And who might you be, my lady?
I'm Kaveri. Daughter of King Kaveri. They call me Loka Kaveri, the one who cleanses the world. I flow as a river. Srirangapatnam is the little island I protect, flowing as I do into the side of it. In the year 1610, Raja Vadiyar the First invaded my little island. The island's ruler, Srirangaraya, a vassal of Vijayanagara, was very weak. He surrendered my island to Raja Vadiyar and fled to Talakadu. Victorious Raja Vadiyar now stood before the great golden throne of Vijayanagara. Oh, his eyes weren't enough for all of its dazzling splendor. His ears too inadequate for its far-reaching fame. The world never tired of singing.
ಅರಮನೆಯ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನ ದರೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೊಳೆ ಹೊಳೆಯುವಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಸಮಾನ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಸಮಾನ ಗಂಧ ಕುಸುರಿ ಸೊಬಗು ಗಂಧ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿ ಮೆರಗು ಸುತ್ತ ಪುಸ್ತ ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಸೆರಗು ಬೆಳ್ಗೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಾದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಕಾಲು ಕರಿಮರದ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳಗು ಮುತ್ತು ರತ್ನ ಸಿರಿಯ ಮೆರಗು ಬಂಗಾರ ಬೊಂಬೆ ಬೆಳಗು ಎಂದೆಂದು ಬೆಳಗು ಬೆಳಗು ಕರಿಮರದ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳಗು ಮುತ್ತು ರತ್ನ ಸಿರಿಯ ಮೆರಗು ಬಂಗಾರ ಬೊಂಬೆ ಬೆಳಗು ಎಂದೆಂದು ಬೆಳಗು ಬೆಳಗು ಮುತ್ತು ರತ್ನ ಖಚಿತ ಮಿನುಗುವಂತ ಅರಮನೆಯ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನ ಜನಮನದ ಆಸೆ ವೈಭವದ ಪರಿಷ ಲಾಂಛನದ ಸಿರಿಯ ವರಸೆ ಲಾಂಛನದ ಸಿರಿಯ ವರಸೆ.
On the 23rd of March 1610, Raja Vadiyar shifted his capital from Mysuru to my Srirangapatnam.
Trusted minister, it is our desire to build a kingdom as glorious as Vijayanagara. We must celebrate Mahanavami, the traditional 9-day festival, on a scale to match the grandeur of Vijayanagara. Let the preparations begin. Your Highness, yes, Minister. When the previous ruler, Srirangaraya, conducted the 9-day festival, adorned the deity Ranganayaki. But Alamelama has now fled with her husband and taken away her ornaments with her. We heard that she returned them.
By this order of his, the warriors of Mysuru became victims of a the curse of a virtuous woman. The previous ruler, Srirangaraya, was already dead by then. When the warriors' orders reached Alamelama, she uttered a terrible curse on the royal family, the like of which had never been heard before.
Hear, ye gods who wander the skies. Hear, ye Ashtadikpalakas, ye guardians of the 8 directions. Hear, ye the 5 elements. The fire of the female form flows in this curse. Our kingdom is gone. My lord is dead. My ornaments are now to be snatched. My honor itself might be at stake. The enemy's horses chase me. My end is at hand. Lend me your ears. Pay heed to my words. Talakadu, be sad. Talakadu, be sad. Malangi, be mired. Malangi, be mired. Rulers of Mysore, be airless forever. Be airless forever.
Curse, oh curse, curse on Talakadu, curse on Malangi, curse on the Mysuru rulers, the curse of Alamelama. I have lost count of the many that have plunged into me, but Alamelama I can never forget, nor could the Mysuru warriors.
The warriors brought to Mysuru a great confluence of erudition, valor, literature, music, and the fine arts. Their enduring ideal was the old Vijayanagara Empire. The lights that danced and glowed on the banks of the river Tungabhadra did shine on the banks of the Kaveri too.
Kanthirava Narasaraja Vadiyar was known for his physical prowess. The world knew him as Ranadhira, for he was without equal in the art of wrestling.
Hear ye all, hear! In the neighboring kingdom of Tiruchinappalli lives a Jatti, a great giant of a wrestler. Never has he known defeat. His underwear hangs at his town's gate. If there be a challenger who dares, he may fling the underwear aside and wrestle with him. Hear ye, hear!
Oh, the town crier's message singed the sinews of Ranadhira, made them taut. He arrived in disguise at the town gate of Tiruchinappalli and pulled down the offending garment. The challenge taken, the match ensued. Eventually, Ranadhira drew his sword, Vijaya Narasimha, its sting deadlier than that of a wasp, and struck. Wonder of wonders, the stricken jockey stood rooted to the spot. The spectators gaped. Smiling, Ranadhira met gently the jockey's head. Separating clean from the body, it fell to the ground. The crowd marveled at the slaughter-killing swordsmanship. Ranadhira Kanthirava Narasaraja Vadiyar defeated Kanthirava Narasaraja to power came Dodda Devaraja Vadiyar. He built the 1,000 steps up the Chamundi hill. Along the path, he installed the exquisite statue of Nandi, the bull. Devaraja Vadiyar, who came later, heralded the arrival of the golden age of Mysuru.
ಮಹೀಶೂರ ರತ್ನ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನಾಧೀಶ್ವರ ಬಿರುದಂತೆಂಬರ ಗಂಡ ರಾಜದೇವ ನವಕೋಟಿ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಅಪ್ರತಿಮ ವೀರ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಚಕ್ರವರ್ತಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ದೇವರಾಜ ಬಹುಪರ ಬಹುಪರ ಬಹುಪರ.
Chikkadevaraja was a hero. He overcame the chieftain of Madurai and the king of Tiruchinappalli. Defeated the Marathas. He enjoyed the friendship of Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor of Delhi, who bestowed upon him the title Raja Jagadeva, Maharaja Chikkadevaraja Muhammad Shah. His significant achievement was administrative reform. He set up the 18 Kacheri, the 18 departments of administration. He introduced the postal system and regulated markets. He constructed the Chikkadevaraya and Devaraya canals and also established mints. He was the patron of Singararya, who authored the first Kannada play, Mitravinda Govinda. He was also the patron of writers like Tirumalarya, Chikkopadhyaya, Timmarasa, Mallikarjuna, Shringaramma and Sanchi Honnamma. In his work, Apratima Veera Charite, the annals of the incomparable hero, Tirumalarya describes Chikkadevaraja in these terms.
Shrimantam Yedusheya Vallabha Padambhojabhrindam Shrimantam Yedusheya Vallabha Padambhojabhrindam Gunaramam ಪಶ್ಚಿಮ ರಂಗಧಾಮನಗರ ಈ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನಾಧೀಶನ್ ಉತ್ತಾಮ ಶ್ರೀ ಯದುವಂಶ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಪ್ರೌಢ ಪ್ರಮಾಣಂ ಜಗತ್ ಪ್ರೇಮಂ ಬೆತ್ತು ನೆಗಳ್ಗೆ ಬಾಳ್ಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕದೇವೇಂದ್ರ ಮಹಿ ಚಂದ್ರಮಂ
Palace. The proximity of the court poets evoked her own poetic inspiration. She wrote a poem titled Hadibadeya Dharma. One day, Chikkadevaraja was eager to listen to her poem.
Honnamma, I hear that between your duties, you write poetry. May you not enjoy the grace of your lyric?
Oh, sire, my lyric is but immature. Your court is endowed with stalwart poets of unmatched caliber. I am but a flickering candle before their poetic brilliance.
But Tirumalarya himself has praised your poem in my very presence. Come, do present us a selection of your lyric.
I am blessed, my lord, to have the praise of a poet like Tirumalarya and the audience of a king such as your majesty. I am truly blessed.
ಪೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆತ್ತವಳ ಬಳಗ ಬೆಳೆವುದು ಬೇಗ, ಪೆಣ್ಣ ಪೆತ್ತವರು ಪೆರ್ಚುವರು, ಪೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆತ್ತುದರಿಮದೆ ಪೆಸರೆನಿಸಿ ತುಮಿಗೆ ಬಣ್ಣವೇರಿದು
Why slight woman? Woman it is who bears. Weren't all born by one? Protected and nurtured by one? Why yet be fools to condemn woman?
ಪೆರರು ಪೆಣ್ಣಲ್ಲವೇ ತಮ್ಮನೆಲ್ಲ ಪಡೆದ ತಾಯಿ ಪೆಣ್ಣಲ್ಲವೇ ಓರೆದವಳು ಪೆಣ್ಣು ಪೆಣ್ಣೆಂದೇತಗೆ ಬೀಳುಗಳೆವರು ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣದ ಗಾವಿಲರು. The warrior himself was a poet, a scholar, and an accomplished player of the veena. His own favorite was a veena named Kavavati. He delighted in the very touch of it. When he placed it on his lap, gently, and plucked the strings with skilled fingers, the universe was filled with sounds celestial. The melodies from the instrument resonated sweetly across my tiny island.
Mother, you pause. Pray continue.
You are eager to know the past, yet I must pause, for what comes next is not pleasant.
Is it for me to tell you, Mother, of the ebb and tide of history? When was it that history was not uneven? Do go on, Mother.
It was the middle of the 18th century. The Mughals were in decline all over India. The Marathas were growing strong. The British were on the rise. Kings everywhere were reduced to mere dummies. Power went into the hands of strong military heads. Mysuru was not an exception to the times. Army chiefs Nanjarajaya and Devarajaya ruled in wanton abandon. Krishnaraja Vadiyar II protested against their atrocities. He decided to talk to his subjects directly, to learn of their problems and needs. Karachuri Nanjarajaya did not like this idea.
Your Highness, your delicate little body will not withstand the rigors of heat and dust. We have taken much care, beyond your own, to nurture your gentle self without exposing it to undue hardship, to keep your royal person in robust health. Your royal self and the Mysore kingdom are like our own two eyes. It is by the grace of Lord Ranganatha that your royal self is not in peril as yet. So desist from inviting it upon yourself.
So warned, the warrior was put under house arrest. But Nanjarajaya himself became a victim of the cruel hand of fate. He was instrumental, unwittingly, in letting into the Mysuru province a young man called Haidar. It was at that moment that history took a turn. In 1766, Haidar Ali took hold of the Mysuru administration and established absolute control. He ruled in the name of the warrior. He defeated the British and expanded the Mysuru kingdom to over 80,000 square miles. On Haidar's death, his son Tipu took over the administration in 1782. Proclaiming himself the Sultan of Mysuru, he ruled for 17 years. killed in battle. The 4th of May, 1799, was the day the glory of my beloved island was snuffed out forever. The capital was shifted, this time from Srirangapatnam to Mysuru. Thence my tiny island and I became past glory.
The British installed a minor, little Krishnaraja Wadiyar III, as the new ruler. Diwan Purnaya was to oversee the new administration. The Wadiyars were back in Mysuru. In 1800, on this very site, was built a palace in wood, suitable for the residence of the king. It was a 5-storied structure with exquisite carvings of intricate design. Krishnaraja Wadiyar III was the epitome of the arts. He was a patron of poetry, music, and literature. He himself wrote over 20 celebrated works. In his famous work, Sri Tattvanidhi, are descriptions of 35 ancient ragas.
स्फटिक रजत पीठे स्फटिक रजत पीठे रम्य कैलास शृंगे विकच कमल पत्रैरर्चयन्ती महेशं करधृत घनवाद्या पीतवर्णायताक्षी सुकविभर्य मुक्ता भैरवी भैरवस्त्री
Krishnaraja Wadiyar III established the first English medium school in Mysuru, the Raja School. To him accrues the credit for starting the world-renowned Mysuru Dasara. Krishnaraja Wadiyar III was succeeded by Chamaraja Wadiyar X, who was the harbinger of modern Mysuru. He instituted the Representative Assembly of Mysuru State in 1881. The first democratic institution of its kind in the country. It was during his reign that the Kolar goldfields, the railroads of Mysuru Bengaluru and Bengaluru Tipturu and the Mysuru Zoo were established. Chamaraja Wadiyar X was fated to an untimely death in 1894. It was the year 1897. The wedding of Princess Jayalakshmamani. Tongues of flame rose higher and higher to consume the solid dry wood. The wooden palace turned into ashes. A few days later, the Queen of Mysuru, Maharani Kempananjamani, came to see the ruin accompanied by the British resident.
President Sahib, it is our wish that a grand palace be built at this very spot where the wooden palace stood. Among all palaces, it must shine like a jewel in the crown.
As your highness wishes, I will ask Henry Irwin to prepare a plan for the palace.
Henry Irwin? Who is this Henry Irwin?
A great architect from England. He built the Vice-Regal Lodge at Shimla.
Then send for him at once.
the master architect came to Mysuru. He stood here to take in the 72 acres of the site. The vision of a palace began to take shape in his mind. It was to be a grand structure, 245 feet long and 156 feet wide. The actual palace rose from the ground slowly, surely. The construction of the palace, which began in 1897, saw completion in 1912. Today, people witness the history of Mysuru through this glorious palace. An elegant memory of modern Mysuru is that of Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV. He took Mysuru to its destiny of a model state, the founding of the Shimsha hydroelectric project at Shivanasamudram, and the iron and steel works at Bhadravati, the founding of Mysuru University, Mysuru Bank, Kannada Parishat, the launch of the radio channel Mysuru Akashavani, the Mysuru Arisikere Railroad, and the adult education program, the establishment of libraries all over the princely state, the Miller Commission for the upliftment of backward classes, the Legislative Council for framing of laws. His roster of achievements grows long. Distinguished administrators like the Divans, Sir Mokshagundam Vishweshwaraya and Sir Mirza Ismail served the state during his regime.
Attention! His Royal Highness Savadhan!
Your Highness, Sri Vishweshwaraya awaits your kind audience.
Vishweshwaraya, please come. We are apprised of your scheme.
Your Highness, if a dam were built across the Kaveri, thousands of acres of barren land would become most fertile. The lives of the poor would be flooded with wealth.
We do appreciate your genius. A scheme of such noble ambition will indeed have our ready support. Please proceed.
I am most grateful to your Highness.
It was during the reign of Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV that the dam was built. Behind the dam was built a splendid garden, Vrindavan. Even the hydroelectric power generation project at Shivanasamudra, the first in Asia, was completed during his tenure. Thus, the distinction of bringing electric power to the cities of Mysuru and Bengaluru goes to Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV. Mysuru was delighted. Sovereign Krishnaraja, light of every home. The name Krishnaraja became immortal in the history of Mysuru. Mahatma Gandhi called him Rajarishi, a sage among kings. The University of Banaras bestowed on him a doctorate of law. Eminent Kannada poet B.M. Shrikantaya wrote lyrics in his praise.
Mysore, the land of gold. Mysore, sanctum of the sandal. Mysore, gloried by the veena. This Mysore of Krishnaraja IV.
ನಾಮಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಮೈಸೂರು ಬೆಳೆಯುವ ನಾಡದು ಮೈಸೂರು ಇಳೆಯ ಮಾದರಿ ಮೈಸೂರು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗನು ಸಿರದು ಮೈಸೂರು ನಾಲ್ವಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಮೈಸೂರು
became the king of Mysuru. He was to be its last, ruling from 1940 till 1950, when India became a republic. During his tenure, the Sharavati hydroelectric project and the Bhadra project were envisaged. A philosopher, connoisseur, musicologist and statesman, he lived up to the Wadiyar glory. As a composer, his name is reckoned among stalwarts with bhakti or devotion being the main theme of his compositions in Sanskrit. Famous musicians sing them at concerts even today.
Shri Mahaganapatim bhaje hum Shri Mahaganapatim bhaje hum Shri Mahaganapatim bhaje.
My praises to great Ganapati, son of Shiva, brother of the six-faced Lord, to him who grants wishes and clears obstacles.
Shivatmajam Shanmukhagrajam Shri Mahaganapatim bhaje.
Jayachamaraja Wadiyar breathed his last on September 23rd, 1974. The royal dynasty is now past, but it has left behind this breathtaking palace and the undying legacy of fine taste it cultivated among the people. The royal tradition manifests itself every year in the great Dasara festivities. In today's Dasara, now observed as a people's festival, we carry Goddess Bhuvaneshwari, the deity of the land, in a grand procession. All of Mysuru rejoices in this festival of enlightenment. We cleanse ourselves in the holy Kaveri and fill our eyes with Mother Chamundi. We stand mute at the resplendent beauty of this lit palace. Mysuru glows iridescently in its many hues. Mysuru Dasara, our Dasara. It brings tradition alive year after year. This tradition will live forever. Welcome to Mysuru. Now, here, forever.
Ayau Shri Gauri Karunalahari Toya Jakshi Shankareshwari Ayau Shri Gauri Karunalahari Toya Jakshi Shankareshwari Vaimanika Bhumarchita Komala Karapade Simati ಸ್ತುತ ಭೂಮಾಸ್ಪದೆ ಕಾಮಿತ ಫಲದೆ ಕಾಯೌ ಶ್ರೀ ಗೌರಿ ಕರುಣಾಲಹರಿ ತೋಯಜಾಕ್ಷಿ ಶಂಕರೇಶ್ವರಿ
ಬರೀ ಹಂಗ ಕೊಡ್ತು